guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life is good. One of my pals sent me this link. I've heard it before. I'm not sure if I made a video out of it. If I did, it was several years ago. Okay? But this is just brilliant. Herseth'S 7 Promenades. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. First notes of the day. I've done a lot of kettlebell. I've done a lot of throwing. Maybe you're going to hear some thunder during this. It is miserable at the moment, so we're going to stay in and we're just going to throw some metal around and make some videos. Anyway, let's see what we got, and we'll take it from there. While I'm doing that, all I'm thinking is, why am I doing that? I'm going to show, I just did mine, and then I'm going to show 7 of Herseth'S. You talk about setting yourself up for failure. First of all, I got a lot to talk about. I may go into the weekend. But one of my guys, Dion Triscari, Nick, I'm not sure, sent me a picture of Horst Fischer's mouthpiece. Guys, it is all but a hunting mouthpiece, a piece of crap. What he did over in, Germany at that time, there wasn't a lot going on. So he just wanted the high notes, and he got the smallest thing that he could get his hands on. Whether it turned out to be a piece of crap or not is another thing. But guys, that mouthpiece, and I'll get a picture of it. You'll see what I'm talking about. And Jerry had it. Jerry had it. That mouthpiece is this mouthpiece, I'm not sure which mouthpiece he took from each one, but it is taken from Horst Fischer's mouthpiece, Harry James's mouthpiece, and Charlie Shaver's mouthpiece. Guys, what in the world are you waiting for? What in the world are you waiting for? Email me at the email at the end of this video, and I'll get it in the mail today. Anyway, so what this is, link down below, is a compilation of Herseth'S 7 recordings of pictures at an exhibition, the entire promenade. Okay? Now, he's performed it hundreds, if not several hundreds of times. But these are the recordings in order of his, in chronological order. It started with Kubelik, and that is my least favorite. That is my least favorite. It's way too fast. Promenade means to walk. That intimates somebody skipping or slow jog. The next one, I'm not sure who did it. To me, a little too slow. Okay? The rest of them, once it gets in, and it's just brilliant. Now, there's a couple things that I want you to listen for. Number one, over the span of these recordings, which is several decades, okay, the tone and the power did not dissipate one bit. Now, he's playing in different venues. He's playing with different recording engineers and all this sort of stuff. Its tone and power did not dissipate one bit. Now, as you know, the Promenade from Pictures is not about range and endurance. It's about tone and power. That is why it is many times the first thing called on every single audition. If it's not the first thing called, it is called at some point on every single trumpet audition, orchestral audition you'll ever take. Okay? Yes. Then, I mean, the pop and the brilliance is just, it's pure Harry James. It's pure Harry James minus the vibrato. It's Horst Fischer, it could have been Gazzo. It's the same sound. Okay? Now, another couple things. First of all, there is, second of all, there is a recording conducted by Seiji Ozawa. Okay? Now, I'm very, very surprised he let them play like that. And I'm thinking there's a real good chance he may have had no choice. He may have had no choice. What's he going to do? Stop him? Because I'll tell you what, I have heard Boston under Ozawa play that exact same thing, and it sounds nothing like that. Give me the Chicago Symphony every time. There's 2 recordings with our boy Schulte. Just tremendous, just tremendous. And last but not least, guys, he was the driving force of that brass section, if not the entire orchestra. There's no question about that. But he never could have been Herseth without his supporting cast. The entire brass section supports him with tone and power that just allows him to be himself. And the string sections take no backseat to anybody. It is a tremendously, tremendous musical instrument that came together at one point in time, and again, just we were lucky to have heard it. Okay? And last but not least,
hi, this is Bella calling from Liberty University. The next
and
deadline is just around the corner. Apply and be accepted by Wednesday, May 29th to begin courses as early as Monday, June 24th. You can text apply to 4.
sorry, yada yada yada. Infomercials. I was thinking of going back to school and getting another bachelor's degree. Since decided against it, but I'm at everybody's mailing list. So anyway, where were we? And of course, Schulte himself. Guys, well, back to Herseth and the rest of the brass section. I mean, Catarabic, Phil Smith, Arnold Jacobs. I mean, just who's who, okay? If they weren't strong enough to support him, Herseth, his entire career, whether Schulte wanted it or not, would be getting this. It's too loud, it's too loud, it's too loud. Okay? So the rest of definitely the brass section, and certainly the rest of the orchestra, allowed Herseth to be Herseth. And last but not least, Schulte, are you kidding me? I told you many times on these videos. I heard them in person. It was like a traveling rock show. It was like going to hear Led Zeppelin or something. Carnegie Hall was rocking. And I'll tell you what, the sound, I hate to compare it to a drum and bugle corps, but the intensity of the sound, guys, you could literally feel it way the heck up in the cheap seats. And Schulte did everything short of just, come on, guys. Come on. Is that all you got? Come on, let me hear it. I mean, it was amazing, amazing to listen to. Loud is great, but blasting and unrefined is not at all. And this never, never crossed the line. And Herseth, God bless you. But I like the 2 Schultes. Chime in on which one you like the best. I like the opening Kubelik the least. The rest of them are pretty close. They're all pretty close. But again, it's the same sound. It's Harry James without the vibrato. It's Horst Fischer without the vibrato. It's Gazzo. Gazzo could play that gig on a B-flat trumpet. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyway, that's it for today. I got to get down to the post office and get some mouthpieces in the mail. Guys, buy a freaking mouthpiece. Get your free lesson. Best chops of your life guaranteed.